So, Tulsi Gabbard keeps talking about hate on social media and about cancelling and discrediting and things. And well, I don't know. I haven't looked into Joe Rogan's stuff. I don't know what else. I mean, I know that there are these other things going on with people in comics and games, and I'm just guessing that there's some undercurrent of stuff going on. Now I'm worried about Tilt 5. I mean, that sounded really good, and Jerry Ellsworth's been fighting like crazy for decades and decades and decades. No, she says she's very lucky, but I think she's had some really big bad luck strikes, because stuff just should work. Technology is fun. Making things work is fun, and it's not. I wish we could do it. I used to talk to Simon Thornton about ideas I had for a virtual company. Apparently Nike is a virtual company. It's actually a conglomerate of manufacturers that cooperate under a brand. I don't know if that's still the case, but I thought that was quite a good business model. I used to talk to Simon about it quite a bit. And I was also thinking today about maths, punk maths. Why is everyone so down on punk maths? It's fun, it's a good way to get ideas out. But why the shutdown? I mean, I tried really hard throughout 2012 to get people at Cambridge to talk about things that were worth talking about. But all I got was Peter Sewell's offering me a job writing and sending me reams and reams of really, really badly written OCaml code. I mean, I don't know what that was, Peter, some kind of joke? Your monads thing in that your modeling. Oh my God, what a mess. And you didn't want to talk about anything that I'd done. I actually had working code showing tags and how you do printing and stuff like that. You didn't want to know. Is it just control freakism? Does it destroy your life that much? I feel sorry for you. It's all the Royal Society's fault for giving you a fellowship. Spoiled you. You can't tell me that Bill Gates giving $50 million to build a new computer laboratory was just an accident. The fact that you don't want to develop technology in that place. Well, what is... talk to me, somebody. I worked with Peter... forgotten his name now. He was the master of St. John's, and then he went off to Princeton, I think. Did he go to IAS, or was it that Stanford? I can't remember. He went off to one of those. advanced studies institutes in the States. And but he was master of St. John's, and he and Peter Landshoff were raising funds for the Center for Mathematical Sciences in Clarkson Road. And they were doing a really good job, really nice architecture, and it's a beautiful building, a beautiful place. It must be a good place to work still. And then they took, the computer laboratory was originally going to be part of that, because funnily enough, mathematical engineering and mathematics have a connection. But instead they took $50 million from Bill Gates, which somebody pointed out was what Bill Gates earned in profits from his Microsoft shareholding during the time he took to give the speech for the opening of it. You put all those laboratories in it, and you subcontracted bits of it to Olivetti and Intel, and then what was that overnight shutdown operation on the Intel lab? Why did you have to shut down a research laboratory in one weekend? I mean, what was that about? A hit squad came over, and on a Friday night they asked me to open the door for them, and they went in there and they, I don't know what they did, sequestrated a whole lot of stuff and shut everything down and confiscated all the students' work and sacked everyone in one weekend. And they gave me a book token because I spent, it was a Friday night and I was the only computer officer around, and I spent like an hour or so messing around, changing card systems and things and letting people in. And
Good morning.
Good morning. And he gave me a book token as a reward. And so I bought a book for the Computer Lab library, and it's Imre Lakatosh's Proofs and Refutations, and hopefully it's still in the library, but it's not a very nice copy because it was just Cambridge University Press on-demand printing, which is really low quality, horrible stuff. And today I was thinking about the Millennium Mathematics Project, and when I started working in Cambridge in 1995. Dear me, what a charade. Oh, I don't know why, you won't talk to me, so here we are.